The upcoming clash between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated fights in modern boxing, a contest that pits two of the sport's most formidable talents against each other. Crawford, widely regarded as the pound-for-pound king, is preparing to challenge Canelo, a dominant force in multiple weight classes and the face of boxing for over a decade. This matchup is more than just a fight for titles. It's a battle for legacy, a chance for Crawford to cement his place among the all-time greats by taking down one of the sport's modern giants. The boxing world is buzzing with excitement, as fans, analysts, and former champions weigh in on what could be a defining moment in the sport's history. Crawford's journey to this moment has been nothing short of extraordinary. A three-division world champion and two-division undisputed champion, he has consistently defied expectations throughout his career. Known for his adaptability, Crawford possesses a rare ability to switch stances seamlessly, moving between orthodox and southpaw with ease. This fluidity makes him an enigma in the ring, as opponents struggle to predict his next move. Evander Holyfield, a former heavyweight champion and boxing legend, has been particularly impressed by Crawford's preparation for this fight. Holyfield notes that Crawford's ability to switch between left and right hands effortlessly forces opponents to constantly adjust, a skill that mirrors the adaptability required in life itself. Going left-handed and right. How do you deal with someone like that? Holyfield remarked, emphasizing the challenge Crawford poses. He sees Crawford as a dangerous and well-prepared challenger, one whose unpredictable style could disrupt even a seasoned veteran like Canelo. Adding to Crawford's arsenal is the guidance of Andre Ward, a retired two-division undefeated champion and Olympic gold medalist. Ward, a first ballot Hall of Famer, brings an unmatched ring IQ and disciplined approach to Crawford's training camp. Their sessions focus not only on physical conditioning but also on mental preparation, a critical factor when facing an opponent of Canelo's caliber. Ward's experience in outsmarting powerful opponents provides Crawford with a blueprint for success. Together, they are crafting a strategy designed to break Canelo's rhythm, impose Crawford's pace, and exploit any openings in the champion's defense. The training footage that has surfaced offers a glimpse into the intensity of Crawford's preparation. His focus on body shots is particularly notable, as he aims to sap Canelo's energy over the course of the fight. Canelo has shown resilience against body attacks in the past, but Crawford's punches are fast, precise, and strategically placed, designed to slow down his opponent and create opportunities as the rounds progress. The contrast between the two fighters' styles is a key talking point in the build-up to the fight. Canelo is known for his methodical approach, often relying on repetitive combinations that overwhelm opponents through precision and power. His ability to control the ring and dictate the pace has made him a dominant force, but some argue it also makes him predictable. Crawford, on the other hand, is anything but predictable. His ability to shift gears mid-fight, switching stances and angles, keeps opponents guessing. Analysts point out that this unpredictability could be the key to overcoming Canelo's physical advantages. "It's the shots you don't see that hurt the most," one commentator noted, suggesting that Crawford's ability to land unexpected punches could catch Canelo off guard. While Canelo's power is undeniable, Crawford's elusiveness and counterpunching ability make him a unique challenge. The question remains whether Crawford can generate enough power to earn Canelo's respect, as failing to do so could lead to a long and grueling night in the ring. Crawford's preparation goes beyond physical readiness. His team emphasizes that mental toughness and resilience are just as vital as technique. Time and again, Crawford has entered fights as the underdog and emerged victorious, showcasing a fighting spirit that refuses to back down. His camp believes this inner strength will give him the edge when the pressure is at its peak. "Crawford's got guts," one of his trainers declared. "He's not fighting for belts or money. He's fighting to be the best, and he wants to win." This mindset is evident in Crawford's approach to the fight. He refuses to engage in verbal sparring with Canelo, letting his preparation and performance in the ring do the talking. His calm confidence, rooted in years of meticulous training and an unblemished record, is winning over skeptics who initially doubted his chances against a bigger, stronger opponent. The stakes for this fight are monumental. For Crawford, a victory over Canelo would not only make him a four-division world champion but also solidify his status as one of boxing's all-time greats. He has the opportunity to become the first fighter to win all four major belts in 3 separate weight divisions, a feat that would place him in a league of his own. Canelo, meanwhile, is defending more than just his titles. With a career spanning 2 decades, he has established himself as the face of boxing, a champion who has faced and defeated some of the sport's biggest names. A loss to Crawford, particularly to a smaller fighter moving up in weight, would be a seismic shift in the boxing landscape. It would mark Crawford as the man who dethroned a modern king, rewriting the narrative of both fighters' careers. Canelo's decision to take this fight has sparked debate among fans and analysts. Some question why he would risk his legacy against a fighter as dangerous as Crawford, especially when he could continue to dominate his weight class with less challenging opponents. But as one observer noted, there's some things in life more important than just the belts. For Canelo, this fight represents a chance to prove he remains untouchable, even against a generational talent like Crawford. A victory would reinforce his status as the sport's biggest star, adding another chapter to his storied career. For Crawford, the motivation is even clearer. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to cement his name alongside boxing's greatest, to show that skill and determination can overcome even the most formidable challenges. The boxing world is divided on the outcome, with opinions split between those who believe Canelo's size and power will prove too much and those who see Crawford's adaptability and ring intelligence as the deciding factors. Caleb Plant, who has faced Canelo in the ring, acknowledges the champion's physical edge but warns against underestimating Crawford. "Terence is not a regular guy," Plant said. "He's special. He can punch, he can fight from both stances, and he can adapt at mid-range, close range, or outside. It's a big question mark." Plant's assessment reflects the sentiment of many in the sport. This fight is far from a foregone conclusion. Crawford's ability to outthink his opponents and adjust on the fly could offset Canelo's advantages, making this a closer contest than some might expect. Sugar Ray Leonard, another boxing legend, draws parallels between Crawford's approach and the tactical brilliance of smaller fighters who have historically triumphed over larger opponents. "There's always a way to win," Leonard said, pointing to Crawford's intelligence, precision, and poise under pressure. These qualities, he argues, give Crawford a legitimate chance to pull off a historic upset. Leonard's endorsement carries weight, as he sees in Crawford the same qualities that defined his own career: the ability to solve problems in the ring and turn disadvantages into opportunities. Crawford's team is acutely aware that past strategies against Canelo cannot simply be replicated. Fighters who have tried to outmuscle or outlast Canelo have often fallen short, unable to disrupt his rhythm or withstand his relentless pressure. Crawford's approach is different. By combining his ability to switch stances with impeccable timing, he aims to create a new set of challenges for Canelo, forcing him out of his comfort zone. The goal is not just to win rounds, but to redefine how to defeat a champion of Canelo's stature. Training clips show Crawford relentlessly working on his footwork, angles, and body shots, all designed to keep Canelo guessing and prevent him from settling into his usual patterns. The excitement surrounding this fight is palpable, fueled by the mutual respect between the two fighters and the stark contrast in their styles. Canelo's methodical power meets Crawford's fluid adaptability in a matchup that promises drama and elite skill. Fans are particularly intrigued by Crawford's ability to walk down opponents, a trait that sets him apart from more defensive-minded fighters. Unlike those who rely on movement to avoid punishment, Crawford is an aggressor, using his athleticism and power to punish opponents. "He's an ass-whipper," one analyst remarked. "He walks you down and whips you. He's not just boxing, he's bullying." This aggressive approach could be a game-changer against Canelo, who is accustomed to being the hunter rather than the hunted. Bill Haney, another prominent figure in boxing, has thrown his support behind Crawford, calling him a generational talent and a potential member of boxing's Mount Rushmore. Haney's confidence is rooted in Crawford's proven track record and his ability to rise to the occasion against top-tier opposition. "Don't split your pants straddling the fence," Haney quipped, urging fans to pick a side. For Haney, Crawford's combination of skill, heart, and determination makes him the favorite, even against a fighter as accomplished as Canelo. As the fight draws closer, Crawford remains focused and grounded. He avoids getting drawn into the hype, letting his preparation speak for itself. His team, led by trainer Bomac McIntyre, emphasizes that Crawford's greatest asset is his mind. "His boxing IQ is off the charts," McIntyre said. "He's always 2 steps ahead." This mental edge, combined with Crawford's physical tools, makes him a formidable opponent. McIntyre is confident that Crawford will get the job done, regardless of the challenges posed by Canelo's size and experience. The press conferences leading up to the fight have been relatively subdued, with Crawford maintaining his signature poker face. When asked about Canelo's claim that he's easy work, Crawford dismissed the notion, pointing out the financial incentives and legacy implications of the fight. "If I'm easy work, "Why not take the money?" he asked, suggesting that Canelo's reluctance to commit to the fight earlier indicates a recognition of the threat Crawford poses. For Crawford, this fight is about more than just proving doubters wrong. It's about seizing a historic opportunity to etch his name in boxing lore. Canelo, for his part, remains defiant. "He's not going to beat me," he declared, exuding the confidence that has defined his career. Yet, there's a sense that this version of Canelo is more focused than ever, aware of the challenge Crawford presents. The boxing world is on edge, eagerly awaiting the bell on September 12th, when these two titans will step into the ring to settle the debate. Will Crawford's adaptability and ring intelligence overcome Canelo's power and experience? Or will Canelo's dominance continue, cementing his legacy as untouchable? One thing is certain: this fight will be a historic showdown, one that could redefine the sport and the legacies of both men.